brothers and sisters, Chads and Beckies, shall we? Yeah, this was a terrific show. But first off, I feel like I want to still get something. It'll probably be more. I already know it's gonna be more in the past. I'll probably have to say a little bit more to say. But as far as like it's what I already expected about Tony Khan. You already know what I'm about to say. Y'all probably well, 'cause some of y'all just probably expecting to say what I'm just saying that name alone. You know, yeah. As far as his like of course his actual character, obviously just another another little ego pumped brainiac. Besides that, Tony Khan does know how to put together a well founded juice, get your blood pumping for eight like his shows. He really does know how to do that, and I didn't feel like I ever since I started watching AEW, of course since when Punk came back. Ever since I started watching, and I'm going off it too. I'm not like I said. I'm not gonna act like I said in my when I was talking about Canelo versus when I was talking about Canelo and Terrence Crawford. I'm not gonna still when it comes to wrestling. Also, I'm just going off of my thoughts. Well, just being another child growing up in the world of pro wrestling, or I'd like to say wrestling because all wrestling is wrestling, whether it's pro or not. But I'm just giving my thoughts and how I feel, what I grew up on. What I think, what I believe it takes, what makes a wrestler. So yeah, that's just all. And that's also like I said before too. Like you don't have to take my thoughts and my opinions to my word as the all or be all. There's plenty others y'all can listen to, and or you can just come up with your own. Like you don't have to take anybody's thoughts and opinions to be the final nail in the coffin as to where just the holy grail, and you shouldn't do that. But yeah, like I said, he knows how to put on a show for the long awaited, and I'll give him that aside, for not. I already know what I was gonna, think about him. Besides not liking him, but the man does know how to pull his ass off. Okay, but let's enough chit chat. Let's get into the show. So, of course, they start off with Kenny Omega. I want to go back to like I said, I know since the start of AEW, the brand of AEW, the name. I really don't know anything about as far as as far as wrestling goes. I never really knew anything about Kenny Omega, but he does know how to like from a little far where I've seen him. He does know how to put on a match a bit, and I kind of like his. I kind of like him. He does have charisma, and but yeah, he cuts the show. They start off with him actually before Adam Page. They start with him, and he cuts basically a promo of basically of him going away, and because his injuries that basically that's catching up with him a bit now, and he's gonna be he's gonna be taking a back seat while basically Adam Page has is in the driver's seat now, and he's he's gonna be getting that much needed vacation time. But yeah, like I said, I do have respect for that, even though I don't necessarily hate him. Besides from the fact that he did run his mouth a little bit, just like the Bucks and whoever about WWE. But as far as that, he's I still give him his props because everybody does the same thing. You know, Fiend or not, or a wrestler or not, everybody does the same thing. But as far as like his work and what I've seen from him so far, I say he's pretty damn good. So, and I can't wait to see him. What's next for him? I mean, I kind of like his. I'll just say I like his work and everything like that. But as far as like getting behind him is and putting him in this generation as as a wrestler I can admire, like. I can say I admire his work, but not really behind him yet. But yeah, he's pretty. Like I said, he's pretty damn good, and he basically just gave it his send off for when for now he's not going to be there right now. So yeah, I guess that was cool. And then we go straight after that. We go straight into cowboy shit. Go straight into the welcome party here with Dark Order behind Adam Page, and we get the balloons, cake, drinks, and everything out there. Everybody's yelling everything, all that about Adam Page is the new world AEW champion. And like I said, I can't wait to see where they take him next. And obviously, they're starting right now with Daniel Bryan. Okay, let me say this. I know that Bryan has been, he's been a heel before. He's been, I guess you can say, I don't know if it was in 2016 or 2018. Y'all could probably correct me on that. I'm going as far as 2016 to 2017 maybe. I'm guessing because I know that's when he had his own personality, like the vegan again, and I don't know. As far as I don't know about now. As back then when he was really starting to kick off his career, like we was in the beginning state in the WWE especially, it's like you could almost believe like he was a heel because everything like that. It's like I guess he had his head shaved and everything like that, and he was like the whole vegan personality, because he was a vegan in personal life, and then he was basically. He was like a raging, protect all animals, meat is bad. He's like, then he was just like kind of, it was kind of natural to him. I don't know. I guess we'll see next because I don't know. Lately, I haven't been able to take because it was like he was like at a different certain level than he was now. It's like when he was like at the height of the Yes movement when he was like doing that character. It's like it's sort of like you can believe. I don't know if it's me or not. Or some of y'all think so too. But I don't know if I can take him seriously. I don't know if I can take him seriously right now. Because it's like the way he is now. It's like it's like I'll always see him as extremely babyface. As far as like when some point in time when he was like heel in 2012, and then he was heel again. 2012 and 13, kind of like that. So. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really, like I said, I can't really take him seriously as far right now, anyways, as far as him being heel. But I guess we'll see because he did kind of have that natural heel, character change to him, like when he, like I said, in 2012, or at the beginning stages when he had AJ with him, and he was like, I like that side, but I don't know. I feel like still see like he still has, baby face spray painted all over him, dripped inside. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. And then he's basically, because he beat Miro. I guess that's why they wanted to go forward with this now, because they're going to be going forward, with Daniel Bryan and Anna Page. And that's definitely going to be another classic for the ages. This too. I don't know. I'll probably have more to see from Adam Page. I don't know, because the people, apparently he's probably just like making him sound like he's the next, Rey Mysterio or Eddie Guerrero of this age. Basically one of those wrestlers, those like really top underdogs is making it seem, they make, what I'm like seeing, everybody making him see like, so I guess we'll see. It'll probably be a great match to me. I don't know. It may even, blow my rockets off again, blow my expectations out of the water again. So I guess we'll see you there. But, I guess we'll see. Yes, Daniel Bryan is heel again. And then he starts off with Evil Uno. Pretty much a squash match. And he's like, they start off with, some strike combinations, test of strength. Basically going back and forth and everything like that. The usual. And then Bryan starts basically putting bullet knee strikes, coming at Uno with knee strikes. Kind of fucking name. I don't know what these names, man. Like Evil Uno and what is his name? Like the one at other Dark Order is like Sausasaurus. Like what the fuck? I can't understand. I don't know what these names, man. Like, oh my gosh, can you please? Like, this is not Super Smash Mario Brothers or anything like that. board games and shit. Just pick a normal name. Like, gosh, like that's too much. But yeah, you had even Uno kind of countered a bit, and then Daniel Bryan strike back, and that's I don't know, it was a good opener. As he ended the match quickly, and basically, he's basically announced he's going to be coming after the whole Dark Order next. Basically, I guess to get to, Adam Page to really get that, heel underway. But I don't know, so I guess I'll wait. Like I said, I can't really, I don't know. I don't know whether to take his heel personnel really seriously, because I know of course, we know he's been a heel in the past. The first time being in 2012, basically, well, that's when his head was shaved. And then, after when he was basically, I guess, I don't know, I guess you can sort of say when he took under wing with Bray Wyatt, I guess, and then he went again when he had his whole title in, I guess, Wood made, when he went, basically like fickle and everything like that, started saying fickle. The fiends are fickle. So I guess we'll see. I guess I don't know. Like I said, at the time I could sort of take him as seriously as a heel, but I don't know as far as now, because he still has that, extremely baby face fire all over him. So like I said, I guess we'll see what he does here, being heel again. Yeah, it's like this. This is like the first time in 3 years he's turned heel again. So I guess yeah. So I guess that's why, but. Yeah. Anyway, so then we get another video package. Basically, MJF after Full Gear. I guess he was basically going off because people said that he's not on the level on top stars. I guess as CM Punk and Kingston or Kenny Omega or anything like that. So, sorry if you heard that, but So after that, yeah, basically, and then we get a interview. Oh man, I've already fallen in love with his character already. I'm already falling behind with Eddie Kingston. But yeah, he looks so great right now, and yeah, he looks completely great. I made to take a break. Sorry about that. I had to take a little break. I should have did that before I even started, but whatever. Happens. Okay, so as I was talking about, I wanted to say, I'm already falling in, for his character. I'm already starting, getting directly into Kingston. And I can't wait to see what's going on next for him. I hope they don't just, after that, they don't immediately just, I know it's probably going to be a rematch in the future, but I hope they don't just immediately push him to the back. Because Eddie Kingston seriously has, potential. Seriously, like, I'll watch anything with him now. Like, that's how much he's got me sold into him right now. Absolutely love the dude. Yeah, I'm going. I like that. He said, I'm going straight to catering. Yeah, people keep interrupting his interviews. I feel for him. And then we get at Orange Cassidy and Ishii. I think he's a wrestler from NPJW. I'm trying to get into all that too, but just getting off the ground. So I have a feeling I'm probably not even gonna like them. That's why I have a scary feeling. As far as the new Japan Pro Wrestling goes, and already Impact. I already know about that, but yeah. But I guess we'll see to see if I do get an itch. Well, it's too AEW is too interesting for me to probably look at anything. It's anything other wrestling. If you want to guess my drift about that, but okay. So going into that match, it was okay. I guess it was good. Okay, what it was, I guess. You had the usual, back and forth, strike combinations back and forth and anything like that. But some by the crowd catching up and everything like that. Flippy flop everywhere. But yeah, it was a good match. I kind of wanted to talk about this too. It was a promo. The usual interview. It was like an interview promo, but her usual promo from Britt Baker, I guess. And she's probably like I kind of don't because she's pretty much been like she's like just like Kenny Omega, just like Kenny. She was like just like sitting at the top right now. I don't know what they're really gonna do because they have the whole TBS tournament with that the championship going and everything. I don't. They might have another worthy opponent for her that really has some fire. Because Ruby, I already know she better be the next TBS champion. So I don't know where they're gonna go with that. Honestly don't know where they about to go with what they can do next with Britt Baker. Because I don't, they just doing it. I don't know because it just seems like it's just the same old, same old. So yeah, I really don't respect it. Unless they give her anything else really or anybody else to do for anything for her, it's pretty much the same thing. So they probably gonna go back, run it back with her and take Conti. So I guess we'll see what happens there. But it's just the same old usual. What you can expect from there. Not really anything going right there. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, they probably don't have anything to do with her at the moment. As far as Daniel Bryan's Adam Page and CM Punk to MJ. Oh, I can't wait to talk about that. Can't wait to talk about that. But that's all I had to say on that. I was expecting Sheeta to win this one, but I guess they're kind of gonna continue I guess with this, they might as well, just because it would probably be like, well, then what was that for? I guess, or I guess to add more, shock. But Nyla Rose versus Sheeta. The more of the TBS tournament. Yeah, you had the usual like they was going back and forth strikes combinations. Then Sheeta led her. Nyla tried to drop onto her. I guess she tried to do a dive, and she fell. She launched right into the chair. Kind of looked like kind of hurt, but and then let's see for a bit. Trying to turn the page. And then you had a crossbody. She did a crossbody to Nyla from Sheeta. And, they was like pretty much going back and forth and everything like that. Nothing really noteworthy. It was a great match, though. And then, after Nyla really, she tried to do it, Sheeta tried to come back with something. And I guess that's when I really didn't see her. Tell you the truth, I wasn't really. I guess it was kind of a good match, but I was still kind of my attention was elsewhere. But yeah, it was kind of. I said it was a great match because they had Serena Cat came out or from below and she kind of interrupted, and that's kind of what gave Nyla kind of the aid that she needed, and she won. So I guess that's how she kind of won because I don't know how. Because I already had Sheeta winning, so like I said, Ruby better win that tournament. It's gonna. I feel like this. I don't know because these other women that I'm looking at as far as like I don't know Jade Cargill goes, too. She's like really. I know they like building her up. There. I guess there's some kind of monster. Woman that's a queen empress that's really over the deck of cards. I guess that's sitting on top of the throne right now. So between her and Red Velvet and of course Ruby, they better really either one of those women because I don't know. I guess they gonna try to. I don't know if they really gonna fuck it up or. I guess we'll see what happens there also, and then CM Punk. Yeah, this after MJF comes out, he does his usual shit. Talking down to the crowd and everything like that, basically. Yeah, I guess they're teasing the next, I guess this is going to be his next opponent. CM Punk is in MJF. Oh my gosh. Like, this brings me back. This really, like, puts the match on, because it's just like, oh my gosh, it's almost like, it's like Rock and Cena. I'll be like, go as far as, like, Hey, you probably going to a little bit too far. Or think like, MJF not all like. Come on, man. You have to look at the star power and the kind of charisma that MJF is bringing, and then CM Punk already just the way the character, what he the what all the everything that he represents already. The voice of the voiceless, the best in the world. Oh my gosh, and it's just those worlds clashing, those personalities like just touch a bit, just like twinching a bit. Like this is about to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's about to be Rock Cena. This is about to be some Rock and Cena next level, like some Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar type shit. Like, oh, it's about to pop off. Like seriously, like oh, God, it's about to be one of those matches in ages, bro. The dream. Yeah, but they call it the dream match. Like, oh my gosh, it's about to be one of those bouts that you never would have thought you would have saw before. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Really can't wait. And then after that, oh, I guess they kind of they kind of met in the past. So I guess he kind of has like a kind of like a calling or kind of influence on MJF. So I guess because I know you like some wrestlers was kind of because they when I look at it, some wrestlers like MJF kind of do talk like CM Punk, like Darby and MJF. They kind of talk, they kind of like go in the same path or have like that sense of rebel like smash mouth talk to that similar to like Punk. So yeah, I just feel like, oh my gosh, man. It's been like how long since we got these type of matches like this too? I'm not just talking about like past like a legend, like like a past wrestler that's really in his 40s and 50s. I'm talking about like what you never would have seen before. Because CM Punk is getting to that time, even though he looks like incredible, he's still gonna look incredibly good for the age that he is catching up in. Yeah, he's gonna get to a point where he's just not, of course, like we all, not be able to perform at the level he's performed in the past. So I just can't wait. And he's doing it against the people. He's doing it. It's like one of, like I said, like Rock and Cena, but it's against, like he's doing it against MJF. That's just an up and coming wrestler. Like that's what I'm talking about. And it's just gonna take MJF to just heights that's just never been touched before. Like this just gonna do so well for MJF. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. After I ramble on, that about that, I'm just so excited. I can't wait. So fucking excited. Leo Rush and Dante Martin, I guess with that was kind of a good match too. Leo Rush and Dante Martin versus the Acclaimed. like he really just, this dude, like Max Caster, this motherfucker, like he wants to be like, you're not John Cena. Okay, like you can't pull off that type of cringe shit like you can in the past. I can kind of still appreciate, even though like John in his early career, I'm pretty sure pretty much if you have to know about John Cena being, you have to know about John Cena being a rapper. He's like I said, or kind of like real life, where just he had that character first, the rapper, the white wannabe rapper. Character first before he had the whole now as you know him now Superman type of Super Cena Superman saved Metropolis, but yeah, it's like the only one. It's like he's the only boy who could pull that off. Like, and it's just like this motherfucker. Like, oh my gosh, just stop. He tried to call them both virgins, and he's like rapping about like he has, even though like I heard that Rush has like 3 kids, and he trying to tell them off as like 3 like. 2 virgins. Like, please stop. Your raps are too. Like, please stop rapping. Please. You can't fucking rap. Like, I want to turn the channel every time he opens his mouth now. Like, goodness gracious. Like, gosh. Like these, I can already see now. He's probably like the only one. I don't know who else, bro. Like, like. It's probably Cena probably gonna be spawning motherfuckers that wouldn't just want to try to replicate and sound like fucking edgy and cool more than what he was. Like, oh my god, just stop, please stop. unless you can actually spit a few bars, stop. Please. Like, goodness, like, oh my gosh. Like, this motherfucker cannot rap. And yeah, it's like I said, it was a usual battle. They had you had your usual back and forth, whether it was that test of strength, and they doing what tag teams do. Hot tag, yeah, basically after that it was kicking in. That intensity, blood boiling, everything like that, kicking in, and then yeah, they did a double team move, and one of them hit a frog splash. They got the victory up. Yeah, like I said, that was a good match. And then Team Taz comes out, and they kind of want to still try it again, were they even if they didn't get the memo before that he's not joining them. No, bro, I'm not joining y'all. Yes, like pretty much got them. They got the already answer, and I really I don't know if I said it before like about Hobbs. I really know what's the goal before with him too. Like I guess we'll kind of see too. We really go into that next year. Really start to go on these 2020 2020s. So yeah, I guess I want to really see what's more for Hobbs, and whoever the fuck that is with his FWM FTM, like who the fucker think like who this fucker thinks he is, like he's cringy as absolute fuck too, like oh my gosh. But yeah, I can't wait to see also what's next for Hobbs. But yeah, they trying to still try to do business with Dante Martin, and yeah, that was what it was. And yeah, like I said, I also want to see. I'm kind of liking like Red Velvet, and yeah, like I said, Jade Gargel. They kind of have it a few right now as they go into the next. I guess because they're in the next quarters finals on TBS into the next TBS tournament. So I guess we'll see what happens there now. It's kind of like a good good feud brewing on between them, even though it has no build. I don't know from what I looked at it, or pretty sure probably everybody else. If y'all kind of agree or not, that yeah, I don't know. It's like it has a little build, but it still has really me into it to see where it goes next. That's how you, even though it's little too. That's how you really book a feud. That's how you really do it. Even though it really has no type of groundwork to it, because upon weeks and weeks, even months going into it, even though if it's little by little, you still make it as much as entertaining. Put that entertaining aspect to see really. Ooh, I want to see what happens next. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens there. I really want to see if it goes down to it. I want to see probably Nyla or Red Velvet, even Jade Gargel versus Ruby Rose. That'll probably end up being a classic. So yeah, I guess we'll see right there too. And y'all, the main event. We getting right into the main event. Jay Lethal basically making history. Jay Heath, like I said when I was talking about in Full Gear, I pretty much knew him, but other than the fact that he had he's basically only really known for that infamous promo where they basically had a doppelganger, or his and really damn good impersonation by Ric Flair when he did the whole ordeal with copying Ric Flair. So I don't know. I guess I really want to see what happens next to him, because he's really good in the ring. He's kind of like a veteran, I guess. So I guess I kind of want to look. Probably it kind of prompts me to want to see his matches. I probably watch him when I can a little bit, but yeah. He's faced now. What a fucking main event that was too. They just kept that was shit was off the fucking. It was into bananas, straight bananas. Like oh my gosh, it kept you like this match was fucking wonderful. Yeah, right out the straight off the match, straight out the gates. They just they come right into each other. Yeah, they start going to strikes combination. Then you had the drop kick by Lethal. just pointing out what popped out to me during the match, and Sammy doing what he does. His skills in the ring and being able to consistently just like he's a flower, like he's just not like a feather, a flower feather, just being able to move cleanly throughout the air as he does. Like, oh my gosh, that shit is wonderful. Like he just launched, he just straight up like a launch pad. He launched for the he's about to go for the shooting star, and then he basically Lethal blocked it. He a veteran, so of course you're not gonna get that off of him. So you got to be really careful with him. And he after that, he basically Sammy kind of getting back as he get back before he kind of getting back into the match. He threw a Spanish fly at him at Lethal, and then damn, it was just all over this match. It was just damn. And the pops that it was getting, the crowd was absolutely loving this match, by the way. They was straight up into it. That match was, wow. Straight fucking bonkers. Then when he was outside of the ring, there was a brain buster by Sammy. And then, yeah, as it was really getting to us, I rated it 4 out of 5 stars, but, yeah, it was that, what a match. I wasn't expecting anything. I guess because he's, like I said, he's kind of a veteran. At this point, he's 36. Jay Lethal, and whatever. What y'all kind of know, I probably have some, that probably watched him a bit too. If y'all watched him a bit, in here, if you know who Jay Lethal really is. Yeah, he gave a match that's, wow. He gave a classic right like that with Sammy. Well, with Sammy already having bangers alone, he just straight up having classic matches already. And he's been not even that long. He's been TNT champion. Oh my gosh, Sammy's another newbie who I'm just really getting to know and appreciate. Yeah, they gave us like a main event that was much fucking deserved. Like I said, since I've been watching AEW, Tony aside, all his fucking dirt sheet reporters, articles he wants to put out there that he's been, that he really wants to believe that he is the shit that he wants everybody to believe, make it seem like he is. He's on top of the Mole Mountain. It just makes it seem like he rules. Basically, as top of the, think he's on top of the wrestling mountain right now. But aside from that, I can put that out the way. And appreciate what what he's really done for wrestling right now. Yeah, and I just have to put that type of respect, even though if I don't like him or not right now, I have to give him that type of warm welcome and really admire what he's been able to do. To pull CM Punk, just that off alone, and have talent that's been homegrown too, that's turned out to be stars for the future that can really carry wrestling into probably getting back a start as a path journey into maybe getting back into what it used to be. So if you really paid attention on track, really don't hope. I liked it for like a few weeks or anything like that, but I don't know. It's kind of making him like really putting him on the ego. Like I said, a small power, like a ego power trip. You want to say? So it's making him. So I don't know. I really hope that don't picks back up. The feud. Still probably it's probably it's not really catching wind right now, but it's still basically going on AEW versus WWE. But I hope that nothing really happens there. Me talking about it, it might just day after really probably fuck us up again. So yeah, I like what's been going on so far in AEW. I've been really be able to really give it to Tony Khan's really been able to basically prove what he says, and he's doing it for us. And yeah, a little show that I basically show. I mean, I'll probably rewatch it back and everything. We'll see, but as far as the hype, as far as in AEW is real, and I guess we'll see what happens next. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it as I enjoyed it. It was, impeccable moments. It was some great moments. They're already making moments already. Love the show. Can't wait to see what happens next. Just as much as y'all. And yeah, that's it. I'll see y'all. If you guys, if y'all just want to kick back, or just if y'all want to give your thoughts or opinions, what y'all thought on it during the show. Or, what you think of what's going to happen next between CM Punk and MJF? If the craziness gets real, and Adam Page and Daniel Bryan, or TBS tournament. If you got something to say about that and everything like that. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all the next time. Whatever we about to talk about next. Stay blessed, y'all. Really appreciate the support y'all been showing me so far. Really do. Blessings.